Hey guys, it's Cool Luigi, and today we're going to take a look at a game, again, by our best friend Liquid Huck. I think I'm a huge Huck fan for a couple different reasons. One, he's awesome, first of all. Um, Second of all, he's from Canada, which I'm close enough to Canada. I might as well be from Canada, live up in Minnesota. Yeah, I might as well be Canada. I mean, we just got a blizzard. And three, I mean, he's really, really good at what he does, which is why actually I picked this game. This is a game, obviously, of everyone's favorite Liquid Huck. Like I said, he's playing against DreamZenith, our blue Terran. We don't care about that so much. But we're actually going to take a look at the build that Huck is going to go, and we're going to try and tear it apart as much as we can before my computer crashes. This is like take 5 of this video for me because I figured out why my videos look like crap, and I'm trying to fix it. And my computer doesn't seem to be liking that. It doesn't seem to be able to store a whole 14, 15-minute video in its flash memory, or in its RAM, I should say. And it just kind of keeps on breaking. So we're going to try and break it again here. The build that Huck is going to go is not what most Protoss players are going. If any of you guys play on the ladder at all, or are Protoss or anything like that, 80% of Protoss players right now, I think, are going the 4-gate in the current meta, the way the meta game is. And like I said, Huck is gonna go something a little different here. And another thing that we actually are gonna look at from Huck here is really, really good active scouting skills. Huck is always scouting here. So he checks that. This is the first Zelnaga cavern. While my cat freaks out at me. Not now, Oscar, I'm casting. Checks the first one, checks the second one, and barely, we're actually going to back it up just so you guys can see here. Barely catches a glimpse of the SCV coming down the ramp. We're actually going to wait here for it to happen. And sees it right there, for all about a second. Now, this is actually, Huck is scouting this way because he saw that SCV. Scout over to this location on the right-hand or on the left-hand side. Now, obviously, that's not where DreamZenith is, but he scouted that way just due to the fact of the timing on the SCV. It should have been coming from there. I think 80% of the games, if that happened, DreamZenith would be spawning over here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just a ladder game. Nothing's, I mean, it's not a tournament or anything as far as I know, just a game on the ladder. But it's all good here. Now, Huck is going to try and poke up here, but the timing on there is actually, the timing on that Marine's not going to let him. But he does the smart thing and just runs away with his probe. Don't suicide your probe up here. Any decent micro by the Marine, and he's not going to get in. Now back to Huck's base. So far he's gone, we started out 9 Pylon, 13 Gateway, 14 Assimilator. He got the Cyber Core on 18 after getting this on 17. So 17 Pylon, 18 Cyber. As soon as that Cyber's done, he's getting this Pylon as well at 21. As soon as that Cyber's done on 22, starting the Warp Gate, Chrono boosting a Stalker out right away to chase away the Scout. And this is when his build's actually going to start looking a little different than your normal Protoss build. 27, so just here in a second, he's actually going to end up throwing down the Stargate right over here as soon as he's got the money for it. He's got the money for it, boom, and it goes down. Okay. Awesome. Now we are just going to back up here just a second because we did miss something while all that was going on. Something actually pretty important here. After he didn't get up into the base, did manage to get his probe down to the Zelnaga Watchtower, and he's actually going to end up having to move it here, and we're going to see it because it's actually really, really nice the way he does it. This Marine is coming down to chase him away, and as soon as Huck sees that that Marine, he just takes off because a probe's not going to beat a Marine any day of the week. And rather than lose that probe, Huck wants to keep it alive. So I've got a couple shots on the SCV, weaken up a little bit, and he's just going to take the Xel'Naga by his base. Also had the Stalker scouting this way just to find that SCV. So that's awesome. All good stuff from Huck. I'm still going to check my computer. See that it probably crashed again. That's alright. We're going to still try and finish this up here. Hopefully it didn't crash. Hopefully. Continuing Huck's build here after Stargate. He started this gateway on 28, getting another pylon at 31. And this is basically his build. It's going to allow him to get out a few units, get out some Phoenix, which actually are really important. We still have some more active scouting from Huck, trying to sneak around the long way to get up here and see if there's an expansion. Now, because DreamZenith does have that Xel'Naga, he does chase the probe away, but Huck was trying to see if there's an expansion. Now, he doesn't see that, obviously, with that scout. Huck actually tried to pick off that SCV again and isn't able to. But he is going to use this Phoenix to scout and see if there is an expansion. Because right now, he's got his probe down here ready. He's banking on the fact that there is an expansion. And there's not an expansion. Instead, he sees this massive push coming his way. So Huck goes, oh shit, basically. Throws out another pylon, warps in a sentry, trying to do some force fields, pulls back all his units. Huck's going to end up throwing down another couple warp gates here in a second. There's the one, and he's kind of forced into throwing those extra warp gates down. He thought DreamZenith was going for an expansion, but obviously he's getting a big push. This is actually a really decent push. There's I don't know, 11 Marines, 3 Marauders, couple SCVs in there. Marauders do have slow, so he's gonna have to force field on the ramp a bunch of times to let his warp gates get up here. Throwing down another warp gate here, just to be able to hold this off. So now he's 4 warp gate Stargate, still continuing the the Phoenix production, and he's trying to get as many units as he possibly can here because he was saving up for a Nexus and didn't get a chance to throw it down. So still warping down with 4 sentries. You can throw down lots of force fields. Lots and lots of force fields here. Starting to warp in some other units to try and contend with that. Somehow an SCV snuck up there past the force field. Don't know how that worked. And yeah, has this Phoenix down here to try and pick off reinforcements where he can. Marauder does get up there, but he's just going to be able to pick that off with the Stalkers from range. And DreamZenith finally does sneak up here, but at this point he's got enough reinforcements warped in. The Phoenix can lift up the Marauders, which are the main threat. And the Zealots just go to town and clean up the Marines. Basically, at this point, we're going to speed ahead because I think the recording is dead anyways. Got the probe was alive, able to put up this forward pylon, warps in, able to force field the ramp, kill the SCVs, float that away, and then at this point it's just a big macro battle. He does use the Phoenix to great effect to keep the army all the way back there. DreamZenith uses that to scout, and Zenith charges down there and dies, basically. So yeah, we're gonna, hopefully this works. If not, we'll just try it again. And like I said, appreciate you guys watching. You guys take it easy.